What is going on, guys? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today, we're going to actually talk about something a little bit different, and that is tax loss harvesting. Now, remember, I like to preface by saying that I am not a financial advisor or a CPA. I'm just trying to help you guys out with some of the things that I've learned in trading and in the space. So one of the big things that we realize, right, is this whole diamond hand mentality. But at a certain point, diamond handing is not the smart thing to do. But instead, maybe selling out of your position and rebuying into it at a better price point. Because again, there are some things in the crypto market that don't have the same rules as the stock market, which allows us to do so within a very short time frame. So we're going to talk about the wash rule. And one thing that I'm going to share with you guys today is the gains needed to recover from X losses chart. This is one of the best tools in the market. So before I do so, I want to mention some links, and we're going to talk this through step by step. So please stay tuned for the whole video. Now, there's a link in the description for Moom and get your 5 free stocks when you deposit any money into your brokerage account. $17,000, $500 could be yours when you put money into your Moomoo trading platform. In addition, they're offering Coinbase stock for those of you who use my link in the description, some iPhones and cool things alike. And also there's a link in Patreon. If you have more questions about this, please feel free to join. Let's go ahead and have a discussion. We also have a CPA that does come on the Patreon who has those kind of discussions with us. Her name is Kate Walton, and I'm going to be having her on my channel very, very soon. So what is tax loss harvesting? That's the first thing that we need to discuss together. And it's here. Tax loss harvesting allows you to sell investments that are down, replace them with reasonably similar investments, and then offset realized investment gains with those losses. Let me say that one more time. Replace them with reasonable similar investments, and then offset realized investment gains with those losses. The end result is that less of your money goes to taxes and more may stay invested and working for you. This specifically is stating that in terms of the stock market. But this directly correlates and applies to the cryptocurrency market. A lot of people have been making a lot of money in crypto. But something that we don't realize is some of the tokens that we have bought into have actually put us at a loss, and we're still continuing to diamond hand or hold them. So the question is, what is the best strategy to offset some of those losses? And then instead, maybe if you really like the token that you're invested in, you could reinvest into it. But let's talk about a smart way to do that. Now, one thing I want to mention is a lot of people in the comments are probably going to say, what about the wash sale rule? What is a wash sale rule? Can barely say that. So the wash sale rule is an Internal Revenue Service, the IRS regulation that prevents taxpayers from taking a tax deduction for a security sold in a wash sale. The rule defines a wash sale as one that occurs when an individual sells or trades a security at a loss, and within a 30-day time frame, again, this is specifically to the US, within a 30-day time frame before or after the sale, buys a substantially identical stock or security or acquires a contract or option to do so. In the crypto market, guess what? The wash sale rule does not apply. It's actually a loophole for right now that we can all utilize to continue to make money in the space and offset some of the losses that we have made. So again, for us, you guys remember, Grapefruit, a lot of the tokens that we're continuing to hold from when we got into initially, some of them are continuing to surge, right? Saitama, we're still up 70, 80x from our initial. SHIB, we're up 20x from our initial. But not everybody has the same entry point. So one thing that I want to make sure you guys are all aware of is how much percentage or how much money is needed to be made for you to recover those losses. If you're down 5% on a token, guess what? If it goes up 5%, you're breaking even. If you're down 10%, you need 11% gain to break even. So as you can see, it slowly starts to increase. If you're down 40%, you need a 67% increase for you to offset those losses in crypto. Due to the volatile nature, it's easy to potentially see a 60, 70, 80% upswing. But the problem becomes those of us who are holding tokens that are down 60, 70, 80%. If you're down 80% on a token, it has to go up 400% just for you to break even. Mathematically speaking, that's just how the numbers work. So what I am just basically telling you guys and what I would personally do, especially because the wash sale rule doesn't apply in crypto, anything that you're holding right now that's down 60, 70, 80, probably anywhere beyond the 30% mark, take advantage of the fact that you don't have to pay taxes on those losses. Because as you continue to hold, you will get taxed. You will get taxed. That's just how it's going to ultimately work for your entire portfolio, but for all the gains that you have made. But to offset some of those gains with some of the losses that you have incurred, make sure you take advantage of this. So all you got to do literally is the token that you're down 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80% on, click the sell button, sell those tokens, and rebuy them immediately after. Because the wash sale rule is what prevents people from doing that and allows the IRS to again question that trade. But the fact that we are not regulated as a security currently in the markets, we need to take advantage of these things. So, for example, I'm going to use Grapefruit token, a huge rug pull that we were all a part of. I invested $1,000 into Grapefruit, full transparency, and currently that's at $30. That was way back in the summer, and I never sold out of my position. Why? Because I was like, what if it goes up one day? If you have that same mentality, say you're holding, I don't know, token X and that's down 70, 80, 90%. For you to recover your money again, you need to see that thing go up hundreds and hundreds of percentages before you make your money back. So what I would recommend, in my opinion, what I'm going to be doing is clicking the sell button before the end of the year. Take that money, that $30 for a loss, and say, hey, $970 was lost, but I really like Grapefruit, which I personally don't, but that's up to you and your decision to make. Buy back into it with the $30 because guess what? You're getting the exact same amount of tokens that you bought at $1,000 now for $30 because it's depreciated so much. So guys, again, this chart here I think is huge. Literally just Google gains needed to recover from X losses. And I think that can help you quantify and reason with some of the things that you are holding. Take advantage. This is one of the best tools I think that's in the crypto and stock market alike for people to reference and utilize. The wash sale rule does not apply. Take advantage, sell your tokens for a loss, and rebuy back into them if you really like them. Whatever token you're down on, if it's significant enough and it's going to take a lot of work to get it back to where you bought in, sell and rebuy in. Because now your entry point is going to be a lot lower, if that makes any sense. I hope today's video was easy to follow along. If you guys do have questions, check out the Patreon, come in, please feel free to ask. And again, if I can't answer it, we at least have a CPA who's Kate Waltman, one of the people that I'm working closely with, who I'll have on the channel to discuss these kind of things. Appreciate everybody's love and support. Thank you all so much, honestly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2021 has been such a fantastic year. Smash the like button if you've gained any knowledge in crypto. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. But that's all I had for you guys today. And until next time, everybody, keep investing and take those profits. Peace.